We're entering in through my front door, and to the right here is my IKEA wall mirror and my box lighting, which I usually keep in my office. Some baskets I purchased from Homegoods to keep my pillows in. And my living room sofa with my pillows from Homegoods and Gallerie. My over the sofa lamp came from, I don't know, actually I don't remember where I got that from. All the pictures are from, some are from Homegoods and some are from IKEA. My wall design on the back wall, which I did a video on my channel, my DIY channel. The dining room set I had custom made years ago. I purchased it from a store in North La Brea, David Stewart Imports, a long time ago. And the mirror came from a place in Santa Monica. But it was all rustic, just like the dining room set, and I painted it gold. Here is an ottoman I also purchased in Santa Monica, which I spray painted the base gold. I wanted to give it that restoration hardware feel. And over here is a canvas that I painted over many times, but it's ugly. And of course I'm going to paint over it again as soon as I get a chance. And here is my fireplace, dated fireplace that I sprayed white, but this ladder came from an old bed I had a long time ago from, it was a whitewashed Southwest bed, canopy bed. And of course, again, it's my fireplace, which was dated. I also did a video on that. It's on my channel as well. And the sconces were rustic and now sprayed black. Picture frame. It's from Habitat Restore for $9.99. That already had, it was already black originally. These are items that have to be thrown out. Ignore that. And now this is my den, my treadmill, which I need to get on more often. And over here, let's see, some picture ledges that I purchased from IKEA as well. Some gold records on the wall, those are awards for selling a certain amount of records back in the day. No, I'm not a musician. These were given to me by a friend of mine who is a musician. And let's see, this is a photo, looks almost like my Yorkie, but it's not. And the hashtag, I bought that from I think Marshall's, and the Chanel came from Etsy. These little white vases are from the 99-cent store. They were 99 cents each. The clock was from Lowe's. I also sprayed that gold. And the thing against the wall is a speaker to my surround sound system. Okay, up here are little collectibles that I collected over the years. The dice up there, as you see at the top, is something I made at Michael's. I bought little cubes. I sprayed them black and I put little dot stickers on them to mimic dice. And the other items are little African art that I collected from Cost Plus, World Market, places like that over the years. This was rustic as well. All items were rustic. I sprayed them gold. A lot of the items in my home are repurposed. And here are the cabinets I purchased from IKEA. I purchased 4 of them, the black brown color, and I joined them together to make one long entertainment center for my TV and store all my little items. And that dice down there, I made that as well with a piece of wood that I collected when a friend of mine was doing some work on their house. This is Yorkie's Toys. Yes, my dog's name is Yorkie. I adopted him. He was a rescue that I got from PetSmart Adoptions, and his name was Yorkie, and I just left it that way because it fits him. And over here, another lac shelf from IKEA with additional vases, 99-cent store vases. These purple things, I got them from Z Gallerie. And stickers, wall quotes are from Amazon. And this is my office area. Okay, we'll start with this chair I've had for years as well. Yes, you can see it is weathered, it's worn, but it's quite comfortable. This little white table was from a friend of mine's grandmother. I like the round shape of it. I guess it's mid-century modern, I'm not sure. But I sprayed it white because it was in pretty bad shape. I'm thinking about spraying it again. Probably black. And these are the Bookcase series from IKEA as well. And okay, the poster on the wall is an IKEA poster, but in the back of that frame, the frame came from Michael's. In the back of that poster is a bunch of other posters. This is my latest one. And these little items, the gold plate, gold bowl, that's actual gold, little antique piece I keep the remotes in, and the vase that I did a little DIY project on because it was just a boring solid gray color. This is a little cute little box I've had a long time, just put little items in. And let's see, oh, my little doggy's bed, one of his beds. He sleeps here sometimes he comes in the bedroom and sleeps in his other bed. Another work area is furniture I purchased from oh my goodness, I can't think of the name. As many times as I shop there. Anyway, Pier 1. Oh, geez. Pier 1 Imports. And that as well from Pier 1. Okay, now let's see. That thing that's holding the folders are from IKEA. It was gray. I sprayed it. This is IKEA frame. My microwave file cabinet, which was black, then I sprayed it red, and now it's white. And this cabinet I purchased at a place in Venice, on Venice Boulevard in LA, called the Helms Bakery building, where they have all the design stores. Bought that there a few years ago. And some more of my lighting equipment. Okay, some file storage in these boxes. And my laser printer, which has been with me for a long time. It fell apart. I actually repaired it myself, and I did a DIY video on how to repair that on my channel. The chair was a splurge. I've had it for a little while now. And of course my iMac, which was an early Christmas present. I've been a Windows girl all these years, but I just got this and I'm learning how to use it. And my little accessories, desk accessories from Homegoods. Most of it came from Homegoods. Another picture ledge holding a frame from IKEA. The print inside the frame is from Restoration Hardware. This dresser started off as a natural wood dresser, and I painted it white, black, white again, and as you can see here, the drawers are black. I changed out the knobs, and I'm contemplating again to just go ahead and paint the entire thing black, but the body part of it a flat black color. You notice the drawers have a little sheen to it. But that's me, I'm always changing my mind. I can't decide, and I'm going to put some metal edges on the corners. Or some metal corners. And here are a couple of canvases that my sister was throwing out. And I took them and I tried spraying over them. They look just like the one in the dining room. I don't like it, but like I said, I'm not an artist. So what I did, that is actually a closet back there, and I put some hinges on it and put the, made them like little doors so I could open them up. And here is my barn door that I made. I did do a video on that. And this is the entrance into the master bathroom. I purchased the hardware from eBay for $39, and the door came from the Habitat Restore for $39. It was the exact measurements that I needed. And here's some of my artwork. Picture frames are from IKEA. The drawing in the black frame is something that I saw Mr. Kate do on her channel, and I decided I liked it so much. It gave me that Southwestern Indian type feel, so I decided to try it myself. This is an old piece of furniture I've had for years. Got it from Beverly Hills. And at the time, a few years ago, they were doing the wood and iron and the whitewash colors. This was a green washed. Now it's a little weathered, but that was the look. Shabby chic. But I'm going to do something with it. Back to my painting. And this one came from Homegoods, the Coco Chanel. And I forgot what I paid for that. And that's an IKEA. So it was a black brown and I sprayed it gold. And the butterfly is a card insert to add to a picture frame. Now these curtains, I purchased them from IKEA. I got 6 panels for $24.99. These windows, as you can see, my bedroom is nothing but a wall of windows. The lampshade, because it's black and white checkered, I saw it at Homegoods for $12.99. The lamp base I got from from Habitat. It was $9.99. It was silver. I sprayed it gold. This table also came from Habitat Restore for $9.99, and I sprayed it black with black flat finish paint. And there is my sleigh bed, which I purchased also from the Habitat Restore for $79.99. Sprayed it black. You can see my DIY on that. And the mattress is an adjustable mattress. So I wanted a frame to put around the mattress, and rather go out and buy a brand new bed, I just got one, used and refurbished it. And that's my hospital table from when I was bedridden, and I use it to eat on as well as use my laptop. Okay, this item was a wrought iron piece, rustic wrought iron piece that I sprayed gold at one time, and then I went back to the black because I like the black off of the white background. And the IKEA frames. The picture in the bottom frame came from Restoration Hardware magazine. And this was one of my wrought iron crosses, rustic. I sprayed that gold. And a cane that I used to use, IKEA clock, black shelves, and my television mounted to the wall, and my components. This dresser was a piece that my sister had used when my nieces were babies. She was getting rid of it. I needed more storage, so I took it. I sprayed it. It was a golden oak color, and I sprayed it white. This right here is my mailbox. Isn't it ugly? See the mailbox hiding? But because of privacy issues, whoever had this house before me, they cut into the wall. So the mail could just drop right into the room. But what I don't like about it, if somebody flipped and really peeked, they could probably see me laying in bed. So that is something I'll have to fix, but this is my temporary fix here, until I figure out something ingenious to do. This item I brought back on the plane with me from Mississippi. It's an antique piece. This reminds me of something we had back in Jamaica. We used to use it as a wash basin because we didn't have access to immediate running water, so we'd have to go and get the water and use this as our wash basin. Okay, now this is out of the bedroom into the hallway. As you can see, the house is dated. It needs a lot of work, but I tried to make it livable for the time being. This is going out towards the front entrance. A hall closet, coat closet, a linen closet to the right of that. And this, of course, is my front door entrance. And then I'm going to turn back around and look in that direction of my office. That's another entrance into my office through the hall. My linen closet. Okay, and now we're turning and heading into this hallway, which leads into another bathroom, which is dated as well, but I'll let you see that one. These walls, this hallway, as you can tell, this is a project, a work in process. I have to paint. Here is a big canvas painting of the smaller version in the bedroom, a Mr. Kate inspired. And this is the front bathroom. I painted the walls green to kind of blend in with the tiles, and added the green accessories. The vanity will be painted black when I'm up to it. Okay, now that's another bedroom which I won't go into, and we enter into the kitchen, the dated kitchen. As you can see, we start here at the microwave. I put a lac shelf above that. Not lac shelf, but a couple of stainless IKEA shelves. And some little miscellaneous items. Looking back at the bathroom, the door to the kitchen, and some items on my wall. This bistro set is another item I've had a long time. Most of the items in this house have been with me a long time. Only thing I do is just change the look of them. I repurpose them. This item, of course, is a Raskog cart from IKEA. I did an assembly video on that, and this is where I keep all my dog items. His pee-pee pads, his food, the bird food, my old stainless refrigerator. And over here you can see the sink. It's a fairly nice sized kitchen. but it needs a lot of work. The cabinets is genuine wood. It's the real wood. It's not that fiberboard or whatever you call that stuff. But the only thing I'd have to do is paint them out and reface these doors and new knobs. Rip out this backsplash. Rip out the countertops and put granite or quartz. And of course the floor needs to be changed as well. And the sink, something from outer space. This is a 1950s wrench, and back in those days this was popular. That's the garbage disposal in the middle. And tile. This has to go, of course. And the little fella is trying to figure out what's going on. This is just water container. And this is also an entrance out to the backyard. And my wall of pantry cabinets, a lot of cabinets, plenty storage. And okay, over here is my laundry center. I hope you enjoyed my little mini house tour, and be sure to check out my DIY projects and visit my website at www.pdubstuff.com. Thanks again.